It's July 16th. What was it? It's in the evening. Later afternoon. Later afternoon? I don't think it's latter. Latter is when you pick the last one. Anyways. I meditated this morning. I asked for more guidance. So, got a little sentimental. Yesterday. Sentimental meaning like one glistening tear. Because that's all it was, really. Just thinking about this fire sign. Just thinking about this fire sign. And I guess I'm still like getting I know he's busy. And he told me that because of his travels, right, he may or may not be able to respond. Which is fine. And we agreed that we would try to be friends. So I was thinking about him, wondering like, what was it? 3 months? Was it 3 months too? 3 months. April, March is March. April, May. Yeah, 3. Oh my God. It's 3 months. Yeah, it was May. And it happened to be the weekend of my birthday that that I got triggered and I triggered him. Months. So I started thinking, I'm like, we agreed we would be friends, right? Friends first, friends last. But then, so the thought was, do I consider him a friend? That's what I was thinking about. And just kind of missing him, just missing. I think it was just the experience. I think that's really what it was, just the experience and just the realization, like, I really liked him. Like, I really did. Really liked him. And I think that's the part that I got sad about, was that yeah, that's just the part. So I was looking at some of his pictures, and because I looked them up. Looked them up on Facebook. And wondering, really, I think it's still sitting with me, this idea of this person from my past, right, being the one, and just really just sitting with that concept, and I'm just like, that's not possible. That's not. Let me reword that. He can't just be the only one, is what I said in my head. In my thoughts, I'm like, it doesn't make sense. I know that there's more than one person for you, for me. So it doesn't make sense that he's the one. Or the only one. The only one is what I said this morning when I meditated. But it was triggered last night when I was thinking about this fire sign and getting a little emotional. Just the sadness of like, okay, I haven't heard back from him. Clearly he must be that busy, right? But then again, reminding myself, cuando la persona tiene el interés, lo va a hacer, right? When the person is interested, they'll do it, right? They'll respond, they'll follow up. When the person is interested. So I'm like, okay. Clearly, there's your answer, right? Even if it's for friendship, right? Clearly. So that's what I was thinking, and I think a lot of it was reflecting on the dream that I had of this person, and remembering having that moment of like realization, well, the expansion that I saw was his, not ours together. Even though I vaguely remember, and I haven't looked at my videos, but I vaguely remember one of the videos, there was, and maybe I misinterpreted it, that feeling of he would help me, but, well, I mean, he did, clearly he did. His purpose was just different. But, and having that realization, maybe he's not the one, right? Because the expansion was his that I saw only. And so that's what I thought about this morning. I said, this person from my past can't be the only one, because I'm over here telling everyone like there's so many people, potential, right? People that matches your vibrational level. So then I started thinking of all these people in my past, and I started asking, reflecting on the experience that I had with each person, and how there was certain, and I didn't do it for every single person in my past, but enough. The ones where I'm like, who would put in the effort, right? Who would actually put the effort in to catch up to me? And I thought of one. So I asked. Like, okay. So this other person could be a potential, right? A potential energy. Another one that matches my vibrational level. And I did that for a few people, and I was like, okay. And then there were other ones where it was a no. So I was like, okay. And then I asked, it's my choice, isn't it? Yeah. I was like, okay. I just wanted to make sure. In the sense of like not being locked in. And I think a lot of it was just this idea that I've been entertaining, that there's more than one person, right, for you. There's more than the one for you, depending on your vibrational match. So I will have a choice to make. I will. I know it. And we'll see. So then that led to more questions that I had about, now that I have this like more settled, clear for me, I started asking more questions about some of the dreams that I had. The dreams where there was more of this emotional like distance, like specific ones. I highlighted specific ones that just kind of had been in the back of my head, where I'm like, was this for healing? Yes. Was this one something that will happen? Yes. I'm like, okay. And I didn't freak out, and I was like, okay. And there was still, so it wasn't something that freaked me out, even though it didn't freak me out. That's all I have to say about that. I asked if I could share which dreams were gonna come true. And I was no. I said, okay, that's perfectly fine. And I understand why. Like, I understand why I can't speak about it. It's not time. It's like, okay. I'll know what I need to do when that time comes. And I felt at peace. I felt good. I felt safe and secure, and I think above anything, it's just this yeah, just gratitude, safety. It's really safety. To trust this unknown, this connection to the known. Really, it's, for me now, it's a known, entity, energy, system that we're all connected to, just not all of us are aware of it. So it felt good. Yeah. So anyways, I've been really working on my health. Been trying to monitor my eating, and I mentioned that yesterday, right, the first expectation now that I have of myself is to not eat after 6. Only tea and water. So then I asked about working out, because I want to work out. I want to work out, but I also don't want to overdo it like I used to. For those of you who don't know, I used to weight train to a certain degree, but I didn't do it in a balanced way, and that's how it triggered a lot of my peripheral neuropathies, what they said I had. And so I asked about that because I want to get back in shape. So I asked what kind of workouts, how often, specific times, and I got the answers that I needed in terms of what to expect, and for me, what I'm going to commit to, really, because it's a behavioral change from what I've been doing for the week. So I'm grateful for that too. I think it's just the guidance. It is really it, the communication and the guidance. That alone provides a sense of safety and security and trust in the process, in the current moment, in what is yet to come. Like, I'm not worried, I'm not anxious, I just present, and that feels good. So that's all I wanted to say, really, was just that trying to think. I had the colors. It was just the past moving forward, just the movement. Past moving forward, that's all. Yeah, that's all. Just wanted to share that bit of information. And yeah. Hi, my name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learned to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us. In whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth, this just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node. design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is, great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience, and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and we'll see what else comes next for me.